Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another Trading Futures live stream. My name is Franco, and I will be trading live today. Welcome back. Before we start, please remember that trading is inherently risky and you can lose all your capital. So please don't take my trades and do this at your own risk. I do this for my own accountability and for educational purposes. All right, so let's go to the pre-market real quick. Very good news out of the PPI. Very good news out of the PPI. I think that's great. I think is more evidence that finally the inflation pressure is easing up a little bit, right? I would say, and I will be very like a little bit, like the year over years is still at 80%, right? Our goal was, our target was 8.3%. Now we're having 8%. But regardless, is a good news, okay? PPI month over month, 0.2%. That's great news. If you annualize that, is 2.4%. So I think the Fed pressure is finally starting to work. Okay. Good morning, Edgars. Good morning, all. Okay. All right. So regarding economic side of news, that's all we had. PPI. We do have. What else do we have today? No, that's it. We have other speakers today, Fed speakers and stuff. And then after market close, this is crude oil numbers, so it's fine. Tomorrow, So tomorrow we do have retail sales and industrial production here. But nothing major like the one that we had. So markets are going up big time. Retracing a little bit right now. Nasdaq still going 2.5% up, and the ES is 1.6% up, right? All right, so I posted in the Discord chat. If you're not part of the Discord, please feel free to join. It's completely free. I put my bias for the day, and we are in a very crucial level, right, in the dollar. Not so much in the equity markets. Yes, you have 12,000 in the NQ. I think that's big, but I don't have a high quality. I don't have a high quality level as right now. My high quality level was 12,128, and we never got there. Okay, and I need to review that levels because it's old. I need to go see how good was it. Okay, so if you go to the dollar, right? The dollar, let's take the drawings out and let's see the big picture. Okay, remember the dollar is still in a bullish structure, price structure, right, for the year. Although last week was tremendously weak for the dollar, -4%. You don't see those type of movements in the dollar so easily. As a matter of fact, we never had one of those in a week, right? Here we had 3% to the upside, but now we had 4% to the downside. Okay, so this is not a typical moment, typical move in the dollar. Okay, but if you go back in time, you can see this is the period that I want you to take a look at. This is the 2000s. On the 2000s, you had few movements to the downside, few weeks though, but at the end still was in a very bullish environment. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if the dollar just turns around. Why I say that? So I do have some critical levels that I'm watching right now. And also we are approaching the 50% retracement, which is the usual retracement for the dollar, right? So this is the run up for the year, and the 50% level is right here at this level that I have here. Does it mean it's gonna turn around? Absolutely not. I'm just watching this level because I think it's an important level for the dollar. Okay. Also, you have these pivots, but are a little bit lower, like 2-3% more to the downside. Okay, and coincides with my demand right here. Okay, so here's the thing. Because of the dollar, I cannot be 100% bullish. Now I recognize the market is going up, and there's nothing to hide there. Like I see the market's going up, but how am I going to take a long in the equity markets, right? I would like to. So this is the weekly, right? If you go to the daily, obviously you see this. You see today we're dropping 1% in the dollar, and you had this demand that I had here that worked partially yesterday, and then today we blew through it. Okay, so here's the deal on today's trading session. You go back down to the 30-minute, right? And you can see this breakout to the downside. So here's the demand that we had here. We gapped up on Sunday, and then the entire day yesterday we were trading above the demand. Now we blew through it, and if we retest to this area and we hold this area, meaning that's my long on the equity markets, okay? But if and here's a big but, because we never got to the demand. So I don't think it's a very likely scenario, but anything can happen, right? So if we blow through this area of supply and then we continue to the upside, that's definitely a short on the equity market. So next level is going to be this one for sure, okay? So what time is this? 4 in the morning. You had 9. I don't like this very much. I like more like 3 in the morning. Yeah. All right. So this pivot for sure is important. Okay. So this is the area that I'm paying attention to for the long in the equity markets after this, if this is broken to the upside. Okay. This is a demand that I have here. So if the dollar comes back here, I will definitely will be looking for shorts. Now I am not going to be chasing price. If prices just opened up to the upside, I will just stay put or not take a trade. And I won't take in any trade today. Why? Because I cannot chase price. I've proven that I'm not good at it. Okay, so it's a better and cheaper solution for me just to stay away. Good morning, welcome. If you guys are good at chasing price, it's fine. You can go ahead and take trades breaking out and so on. But I am not good at it. So if I see prices just shooting up during the open, I will just stay away. Okay? Yeah, it's a shame. Yesterday I had a red day. But I think it's gonna be cheaper for me to just wait for the regular, normal, high expectancy, high probability trade that I know how to take, instead of just improvising and take trades that I don't. I have proof not being good at it. Okay. If you want to sell, let's take a look at. All right. So here's the dollar. Okay. Let's go and take a look at the 10-year yield, because this is the chart that tells you not to sell right now. Or at least for me. So this is the weekly. Let's go to the daily, right? On the daily, rates are going down today. 1%, not much, but we didn't reach any like high quality level. I don't have any high quality level right here. They could turn around from here, but I don't have any level. So I like to rely in my levels. Okay, so let's go and see this. So this is October 5th, 4th. All right, let's go on the daily. I don't have anything. Okay, on the daily I don't have anything. If something is around here, this rally base rally, okay, and then this retest, it is if we rely on the daily. If we rely on the daily only, rates will have to come down to 350 for me to have some areas of interest. Okay, let's go to the shorter time frame. Let's go to 60 minutes. I like the 60 minutes on the bond yields. Is this between days? Yeah. So London Open was here. This was the London Open right here. Right? Did we get to this level? No, not yet. All right. So, and here, what do we have here? Probably this one, but it's so high on the curve, there's no pivots to try to rely. Whereas here you have this pivot right here. Instead of this one, because this is not my favorite, just because of the London Open. So I would like this consolidation instead. And then it coincides with this pivot, which is good. All right. So here's one quality area is 365, and we're still far. We are 3 3/4. Yeah, until we break this level right here, until we break all this, it's hard for me to think only sell. I don't know if you got my idea. Because just shorting this market's going up, it can be very dangerous. And look, I'm talking from my own experience when I had this bias of just shorting the market. I used to be like that, and it cost me a lot of money and a lot of headaches. My mental account was destroyed because I saw the markets going up, and then I wanted to short it, and I got mad at the market because the market was just going up. But it's nature, right? Remember, the markets were created just to go up in time. Yeah, they could retrace and so on, have bear markets, a Great Depression, you name it. But they are designed to go up in time. Markets are designed to go up in time, not to go down. So I got very frustrated just shorting the market. That's not a good bias to have. And look, I short a lot, but you cannot see the markets going 3%, and now you're thinking only to short. Okay, I want you to have an open mind. Good morning, welcome. Good morning, Ricardo. Good morning, guys. Good morning. All right, so this chart, until we break to the upside, it's hard for me to think. It's hard for me to think just short. That doesn't mean I want short, okay? That doesn't mean I want short, because what happens if we have this, right? If we have a jump to the upside, right? And then we create some sort of areas here. And this is the key part. We need to create some sort of area. What do you want? What I want to see? I want to see this. A rally a base, and a rally, right? Explosive move out. Okay, and then this retest to this area, I will try the short for sure. Okay, but I don't want to have just the bias to the short side. And bad boy is I'm not taking it with you. It's just these words are for me too. Don't you think that I am completely cured of that bias? Sometimes I have it. All right, so here's another chart that tells me we might have some downside and nearby. Okay, look, the market is going up 2.5%, and the VIX is basically flat, -1%. Yeah, it's negative, but look at this day. This day was -10%. The market went up 7%. That's not a good reference, but what I mean is, like, you usually see -3-4% when the market is going up, and it's not the case. It's basically flat. Why? We're so close to demand. I bet there are some people buying volatility here, buying puts. Okay. Yes. But I yeah, I like to see more upside and consistent upside, right? This move so sharp to the upside or to the downside, it's the same. When I see this move so sharp to one side, it just makes me a little bit skeptical. I like a consistent move, creating areas of demand. Okay, so like the other day, it's hard for me to find demand in this move to the upside. Okay. All right, crude oil still holding the demand at this point. Look, we came here, we rejected it. Now we went deeper inside the demand. If we visit these prices again, this level, most likely we're gonna have some downside. Okay. Now the supply, on the supply side, I was not expecting this reaction, even though we had it here and then we had it here. So I was expecting this thing just to blow to the upside, but yeah, still working, right? So and right now crude oil has gotten into this chop, right? We have been here since October 26th, right? Like 2 weeks of trading right here. All right, so the market is about to open, and let me put let me put the other screen, the 500. There you go. All right, so we're off. Let me put here my like I said, look, and this is very much expected, right? If we go to the upside, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm just gonna wait for the high expectancy, high probability trade. I think it's healthy for me. All right, let's put the overnight high and low. Very wide range though. Impressive on the NQ. From 761, like 400 points. Most likely we're gonna stay within that range. So the NQ is one of the weakest. Right now the YM is pushing higher, and the RTY definitely going higher. Now the NQ is trying to hold this level. So the RTY is breaking the overnight almost, and this one's still basically at the open. Yeah, the RTY broke the overnight. So there's one thing that I use. There's one thing that I use. Let me see if I can bring it here. Yeah. Yeah, NQ is basically flat after the open. It's going up a little bit. RTY is above the overnight high, and the YM is about to. It's close to 3,400. So we have 4,025 in the 4,035 on the ES futures. I like to see the SPX sometimes. So we're starting to see some bull bear right here, right? So you have this area for a bull bear area, right? That's where we are right now. If we break to the downside, then we might try the short. But for now, we need to break this area. $12.57. Yeah. No, I have this bull bear area. Let's see, like below here, up to this level, there's nothing, right? Up to this level, there's nothing. So it's 93. Let's see if we have something here. Now, and this is a very, very important level right here. This low. So we don't have any accumulation here, nothing of a sort. So I wouldn't pay attention to any demand being created right here. RTY broke the overnight and now it's retracing. NQ, YM never reached that level, nor the ES. Now the weakest one is the, it looks, the NQ is like the weakest one. I want to check the, let me put the dollar here. Okay, I have the dollar. Yeah, the dollar. The dollar is back at the level that basically started the move to the downside, yes. And then let's go see bond yields. Bond yields are retracing a little bit too. Basically, they made all the move back up. It looks like rates, like bond yields, might break to the upside. If the bond yields start breaking to the upside, then I will be paying attention more to the shorts. Yeah, buyers are showing up right there, for sure. All right, let me put back the dollar back in. So here's the deal. I will have to wait for something to be created right now, or we just have 7 minutes into the open. There's plenty of time. What time is this? 33, 35. Oh, let me put my risk. Yeah, $250. 255. Yeah, 250. That's fine. I hear you guys. What do you guys think? Short, long? All right, tick chart and didn't get to the zero line, and then we had this retracement. ADQD is basically flat at 2200. What about the volume? Volume is to the high side today, obviously, right? We have PPI. All right, I want to see if I take this one. If I happen to take this one, right? How much will be my risk and reward ratio? 67.40, so 23 points. Damn. So for a 3-to-1 is 60 points. It's not crazy. All right. Tick chart is just on the opposite, like on the positive side. ADQD, positive 2200. It doesn't move from there. I want to go check. Amazon is up 4%, but is selling off right now. Apple. Apple is 3% up, sitting at the 200-day moving average. Very critical point right there. I want to see Microsoft. Gapped up, but selling off a little bit. Tesla, 3%. So yeah, you have the majority. You only have negative, like Home Depot, McDonald's, and that's why the Dow is not going up so much. ExxonMobil flat. Now, but we have a bunch of companies that, like Bank of America, Pfizer, United Health, they're positive but basically flat. So this can turn around very quickly. Netflix, wow, 311. Amazing. Netflix. Bitcoin 17.8. Oh, sorry, 16.8. Up 3%. All right, let's see if we can have this one at 12,046. What are the internals saying? All right, tick chart finally went to the zero line, and yeah, 12,000 is a very important level, psychological level, right? All right, so could that be it? Could that be the retracement? So the dollar is certainly at the start of the movement, right? Retracing a little bit from there. Let's go see the bond yields. Bond yields coming down from the supply. Yeah, everything is pointing to the upside. But the tick chart is very weak. Although it's on the positive side, just because we're going up here, right? 2%. All right, so now finally RTY is giving up a lot. RTY broke to the upside, the overnight high, and then is now the weakest one. I would say like it's more volatile than the other ones. So if we break to the downside, retracement here and boom, right? For now, I will take this short confirmation, and given the fact that we have been so long in this demand for like 15 minutes, I will not consider it again. Okay, meaning that it's not in the way of my trade. Let's see if we can have some retracement. Okay, new 7-minute is about to open. Let's see if we have some upside here. Dollar is holding pretty nicely. Dollar is holding pretty nicely right there. So dollar is going up, right? I want to see if we break to the upside and then the retest on the dollar. That will be ideal for our short, if we want to short. Now, right now, you get to see the chart is right in the middle, right? Everything is in the middle. So Taurus, you were asking me for the coupon code on the one up. I already recorded the video yesterday. I'm gonna post it in my channel today. I need some editing, and then I'm gonna post it, and they are gonna post it in their channel too. So I will have that coupon code probably today or tomorrow. Okay, and I will think something about how to give it away. Okay, 50% on the 1-up. That's big. They don't do 50% discount. Yes. Well, they gave me the coupon code, but just because I am recording the video for them, right? It's not something that they usually do. All right. So for at this point, I probably prefer the prices to go down, and then I will take a retracement to this area, right? I don't want this same candle to retrace to the upside. You talking about me, brother? Hmm. There you go. So dollar is breaking to the upside. Um. Yeah, anyway, I was waiting for the 7-minute candle to close, and I was not going to take any trade. So, all right, so I want to check this. I want to check this one. All right, demand being created here, 0. To the left, nothing. Demand being created here, 0, right? That's very important. Why is important? Because if I happen to take this trade, I want this I don't want to have anything in the way, okay? Mm. So you expect this to continue to go up after the touch on the view app, a Taurus? All right, 25 seconds. Let me see if we could take this one, right? Or rather, this one. For a few areas, I have this one and I have this one. Although this one, yeah, like here. There you go. Okay, cool. And you, J Marquise, are long? Okay, cool. What's your target? So 99 to 22. That would mean for a 3 to 1. Hmm. So here's the deal. Um. So here's the deal. So the dollar is retracing to the downside. So where can the dollar bounce, or if it's going to bounce? That's a good question. I don't have any demand here. Probably this one, but I don't like it very much. Like this level. All right, so if I happen to take this one, right? If I happen to take this area, I will be paying attention. If we are in the money, I will be paying attention to this level. Now, if we take it away before, then that's okay. Yeah. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Yes, J accumulation. Here's the deal. I don't see any accumulation here. Like it's too sharp of a move, right? I'll show you an accumulation. All right. So this is an accumulation. See that? And then boom, the explosive move to the upside, and then we came back here, and then we were trying to hold, but now all these buyers are underwater, right here. RTY retraced to the downside. Now is back at the open. All right, so the dollar needs to come down to some level that I am interested in if I want to short this. If I ever want to short this. There's nothing here that I would really like, right? Like this rally base, this rally and this retest. Yeah, it's working right now. What about the internals? So tick chart is very high, is at plus 600. Okay, there we go. That's a good trade on Marquise. Frame structure there. Just ticking it right now, but we will come down and break a low, come back above the hole, maybe to the highs. Gotcha. Yeah, doesn't look good for the short right now. So if I were to take any trade, probably will have to be this one. So right now, R2Y back to the open, NQ back to the open, ES back to the open. The only one is YM is higher than the open. YM is the only one higher than the open. No explosive accumulation here. Well, this one, I like this one. This one is not bad. Now, how much it'll be if I take this one? If I take this one, how much will be for 3 to 1? There we go, right there. ADQD pointing higher. ADQD pointing higher, and the tick chart is not. Let's see if we have some divergence on the tick chart. I think we do have some divergence on the tick chart. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Do you put it on where? NQ or ES? Dollar's not ready yet. No, dollar's not ready yet. So the long is still better play. Wow. So that was a trade, and I hesitated. I was expect. I don't know what was I expecting, for real, on the dollar. Yeah, the dollar now is shooting up. Oh, J Marquis, probably you're trying to say that prices just like are printing a lot of bearish candles, and then one candle just go above all that. That's your probably your assumption. Yeah. Yeah, so that was a trade. Missed it. And not good. Not good. Yeah, dollar might uh So we did have some divergence here. 958. Yeah, 958 is right here. And here is 106, 1006, 1006. Wow. A lot lower. Yeah. I did have the signal on the tick chart. Now, it's not a winner yet, so I don't want to just bother thinking that I didn't take this trade. Because right now I will be in a profit, in profit, but definitely not close to either 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. So if I bring it here, yeah. All right. So I still will be in this trade. Um, Certainly hesitated right there. Not good. So the dollar is trying to go higher though. Hasn't broken the 106.47, 106.40. No, I don't like anything to the long side right now. Where it is at is hard. What it is at is hard. Like I was paying attention to that short now, especially the dollar is going up. And there's not a significant supply on the dollar. Well, I would say if we break 106.44, I don't find anything in the dollar. Now, it is a supply. It is a supply. Okay, it's a pivot. But like I said on the open of the live stream, let's see what the dollar does in this level. Okay. Now, when you have this type of movement like this, um, when you have this type of movement right here on the 7 minute, right? Just two huge candles, right? Um, it's not very it's not a move that I really trust. You see? There's nothing here. Whereas here you have a lot of accumulation and stuff. A lot of shorts piling on here. Yeah, this move is the same way, right? I think we had something similar on the CPI move. Where was CPI? So I'm gonna go see CPI. CPI was last week. So we had the move up and we never had nothing below, whereas now we're trying to get below See that? And after the move on the CPI, we did have some accumulation. Like today, we don't. On today's move up, look at this. We had this one and that's it. Whereas in the other one was like this. Then we retraced and then we continued to the upside. So the dollar does not break that. It's not breaking it. So you didn't have stop break even J Marquis, you still have the position running? I'll review it later. Oh, okay. So RTY is breaking to the upside, and NQ and the other ones don't. RTY is the only one breaking to the upside. Yeah, at this point, let's go to the 4 hour. Again, the same divergence, the same divergence. Yeah, here's the thing: the dollar did not reach the demand, and it's going up. So how good can be that move up? Not much. All right, so I'm going in. Let's see if we can have this one. All right. Yeah, that was a trade. I put the order. It came very close. Damn. How close it came. 44, 46. Yeah, I didn't put it here. It was so fast, this move. Yeah, 30 seconds. No, 15 seconds. This. Yeah, it is what it is. That was the move. Yeah. Yeah, everything was lining up here. Like the tick chart was diverging big time again. So yeah, I had this one just to touch this base right here. Came here, boom. Yeah. No, I am probably because of the day that I had yesterday. I am all over the place, and then I'm traveling this week. I have my head all over the place, but here that's not good. And it is just sideways. It's not going anywhere. Tell you the truth. On the first try here, I would have gotten break even though because my target was here. Look how close I was from my target. So I would have gotten break even. On this one, I do think that the dollar has more chances to continue, but it's yet to see what's gonna do. Now, here's the deal. On this, every time it comes back in, it gets a little deeper. You see that? Well, not here. One, twice, one, twice. Yeah. Yeah, I do think this time might go to the target. Yeah, you have it anchor breaking to the downside on the 15 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. No, and I haven't taken any trade. Um, there's a reason I put the box there. I'll show you. I'll show you the P&L. There's nothing. Where is it? Here's the deal. Why I put the box on the other side. Look, I haven't taken any trade, so don't worry. You can always ask. But I put it. You see how in this one I'm looking to you, like to the to the chat and stuff, and I see to my right. So it's better when sorry, it's better when I am here, right? And I'm looking at you, but I'm facing to the chart. That's it. I got nothing to do with the P&L. Yeah, you can always ask. I don't care. Like you guys watching here. I haven't taken any trade. I had the order here. I put the order right here, and for 1 point they didn't fill me in right here. So that would have been what? So one thing that I'm considering, but I need to test this better, right? Is just risking the market's the latest move on the structure, meaning okay, this is my initial, right? But if I am entering like confirmation, just risk this pivot. But then my validation point will be here, so that but this will give me a lot of winners. This will give me a lot of winners. Why? Because look at this. If I get in this one right here, okay, and I risk, let's say, all until this market structure, and I want to go for a 3-to-1. Look, 3-to-1 is right here. See that? So here's the deal. I am going to check if I want to modify my plan in this regard. Favorite color is green. And why I wear my hat backwards. When the dollar is going down, when the dollar is negative, I wear my hat backwards. When the dollar is positive, I wear it like this. Believe it or not, that's true. Ask George. And who's your movie star? Favorite movie star? I don't have one. But my favorite movie is The Big Short. So Bale, probably. Impersonating Michael Burry. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's ask George. When the dollar is negative, I wear it like this. When the dollar is positive, I wear it the other way around. So I am really considering this, what I'm talking about. And this is what we were talking about, Taurus, and I was thinking about what you said yesterday. I have a lot of winning trades in the sense that all right, I take a trade and sometimes I do momentum, right? I do momentum trades, and then they are immediately in profit. And if I get to narrow my risk a little bit, I can get to my 3-to-1. Because what is going on right now is like, look, the zones are humongous. The zone, well, is like almost 30 points. So for me to get a 3-to-1 is 90 points. And that certainly is not easy to get. You know what I'm saying? So look at this trade. I would have taken this one, right? I would have taken this one and still not getting to my target. So the definition for me of a tradable reaction is it gets to a level and it reacts to the other side. That doesn't mean it's going to continue, right? That same trend, right? It's just you getting in, profiting from the markets and just getting out. Is very different from a pullback continuation trade. Pullback continuation trade, yes, it goes farther, right? I'll tell you, Edgar's. So I'm seriously considering, and in my trip I will have the H1 and we'll do the analysis. Because what if I risk the last pivot, right? Or the market structure right there? That will give me trades. Like that will give me a lot of 3-to-1 trades right there. Look at that. I'm watching on hindsight, but if you see my trades yesterday, same thing. I won 2-to-1 for a huge actually, let's go see. So I'll need to go here. There you go. Wow. Okay, let's say, all right, so this one is a limit order. There's no choice for me but to risk the entire, right? But the entire area. But if I am taking something confirmation, right? I don't know if this one is a good example. Like if I were risking here, look at the 3-to-1. Well, I am going to need to check this mode in depth just to see if I can take that. So there you go. This one finally went to the target. I didn't take it because all right, so here's what I wanted to do. So this was like 15 seconds apart. So this opened 15 seconds and then it came down. And I put the order here. I put the order right after this candle turned red for the fill here, and 44 and 45 3/4 was my order. So I never came back, and then boom. That was why I missed it. But look, it's not market's blame. I just hesitated to put the order before, and that's it. Now dollar is breaking 106.40. Okay, we're breaking the direction to the downside, to the upside though. Although if you see the daily, there's still a long way, right? The high of the day is 0765. 0765 is like $1 more. It's not gonna be easy for the dollar, but anything can happen. We already erased all the move down from the PPI. Yes, because here's the deal. Volatility has gone up with these 6% and 3% moves so often, and every time and this is me trying to adapt my trading system to the trading environment, right? And I am usually very late to do that, in a sense that the market changes and then I try to adapt, so I am being reactive. I don't know any other way to do it, but all right. So the thing is that the market is going up and down, so volatile that my areas are getting bigger and bigger, meaning 20, 30 points when I used to raise 12, 15 points, right? So 3 to 1 before was 35 points. Right now is figure this one, 90 points. I've hit some 90 points trade here in the live stream, but the closer the target, the easier for me to win, right? It's not for me, it's for anybody, right? So I will probably analyze that on my edge walk during the trip. And I think I have something. Let me check. I have something that can give me that. I do every time I record a trade. I have something that says revisited the zone. So that means revisited the zone means that came out of the area and then came back, right? If I use that metric, I could, right? But it won't assure me 100% that went through the pivot, right? Because I don't have a way to see if I was losing and then I was losing more, right? But I think with this pivot here, revisited the zone, I recorded it every time I log in a trade. I put that feature on, so I could see how many of my trades revisited the zone and then have the number there, just to see if I can reduce my risk somehow and then go for a closer target. Yeah. So here's a daily. Let me put the Discord. I'm gonna open a channel just called US dollar. on a trading community, I'm gonna put here a DXY. Create a channel DXY. So that's the daily, and here's the 5 minutes. So look at the 5 minutes. You see how it went through the entire move, went through the entire move for the PPI. So the dollar already reversed the entire move for the PPI. There you go. Isn't the DXY? Yeah, I just created a channel on the trading community section called DXY. So you guys feel free to share that data throughout the day. I usually share it during the pre-market bias. You can see how the pre-market bias is right now. My pre-market bias was okay. I wasn't very bullish though. Okay, a little bit of green. It's not bad. Now, again, I don't have any accumulation here either. Like, yes, we came to this level, right? But this level is just derived from these pivots. And you can see here we went through, and then we're trying to catch up. So, and still here, I don't have any like explosive accumulation. See that? Yeah. We slowly are trying to get to this line, the high of the move on the PPI. Now, we still have a lot of inflation, but market can be irrational. Markets can be irrational long enough. That will impress you. So yeah, I'm considering that seriously. I think that will improve my trading big time. Just reducing my risk and going for a closer target. I don't know if that will make me more like a scalper, but I will still get 3-1 or long 3-1, 4-1, etc. I think that's the how do you call that? That's how you evolve as a trader. Like you realize that you have ways to improve. 11,900. Look, if you are a big institution, right, and you're looking to sell big time today, um, and remember those PPI, CPI, either employment data. That data, I think for me, big institutions they already have that. Not because the BLS share with them, not by any means. No. What I'm trying to say is that they survey themselves. They do the surveys, right? They have budget to do that. So it's easy for them to prop up the market during the overnight. There's very little volume. No, in the trading session, that's a lot harder for them to do it. But on the overnight, I think it's not hard for them. So they will raise the price, and then after the news comes out, all the retailers just buy into that news, and then boom, they sell. Just me speculating. Oh my god, this thing is just moving. It doesn't give me any opportunity today. There we go. Yeah, this thing is not continuing to the downside. $9.90. Yeah. Yeah. I've had 3 losing trades in a row since yesterday. So what is this? What is this? Dollar coming down. All right, so this 108. 108. All right. One break even, one losing trade. I want to see if is there any accumulation here. Is there any accumulation here? Probably here, but not much. Probably there, but not much. Now, the only thing I'm noticing here is yeah, dollar is in a good place. Let's see if the dollar can continue or is gonna turn around. Yeah, Taurus, I know. I see your text in the Discord. I don't know. Yeah, it might be, but we don't have anything there to support other than the pivot from the PPI. So the pivot on the PPI, the blue line, that could be the support. After that, I doubt it. Yeah, I don't have anything here. other than this one. This one is it looks good. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but it looks good. Storage, you there? I am. Yeah. The dollar is getting to the blue line. That's the PPI drop. See that? Let's see if the dollar can move higher from there. No, I'm waiting for these Helios. I already got to the 5K on the first part of the account. Now they needed to ask to open the live account. So remember, they give you the live sim, and then after you achieve the goal, they open. But it's more than a week now. It's like 10 days. Have you have a real funded account with Helios? Damn, yeah. It's been 10 days already. No. No, no, like 10 days. Like it was last week. Last week, no, it was like Thursday, 2 weeks ago, more or less. So they send me. The good part is that for those listening, if you trade with Earn to Trade and then you pass the evaluation, I'll tell you the bad part of Earn to Trade. The bad part is that they take 20% instead of 10%, right? So that's one thing that. But the good part is if you get funded with Helios, I mean with Earn to Trade, they give you the option, right? You can select or choose between the live sim account or the real live account, right? So the live sim account, if you choose live sim account, the good part is that once you reach the target, which is $5,000, right? They will not pay you more than that. Once you have withdraw the $5,000, they clean out that account. They send you the money, right? And they open up a live account, new threshold, like new balance, new everything. But you already put in your pocket $4,000 because you get to the $5,000 and they deduct the 20%, so you'll get $4,000. But that, I think, is great because your threshold just reset. So that happened to me with Earn to Trade. I had the live sim, and I got to the 5K. They sent me $4,000. I already got the money, but they have taken like 2 weeks, 10 days or something. Damn. Just to activate one account. Yeah, so see the dollar. Look like the dollar wants to retrace a little bit more, and the bond yields are retracing big time as well. So it's not look good. All right. Completely sideways. I had a loser, Edgar's. I had a losing trade here. And a break even trade here. But it's too choppy. I don't think it's worth it right now. Yeah, I think it has the potential to drop. Now the dollar turned around. Um, like the dollar is trying to push higher big time. Now there's a lot of room to cover in the dollar. It's not an easy way to go. Like it's not an easy path to the upside on the dollar. I mean, that means that this market might be either chop or end up going up the rest of the day. Yo, where were you? You haven't been in the Discord either. Bro, where were you? We finally started using the voice chat yesterday. It was great. Yeah. Oh, he's been in your live stream, but you haven't been posting, right? 8 a.m. is good for me because I am not doing my live stream, so I can and I am in the computer since like 7:30 probably. So I can go ahead and jump into your live stream. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm gonna stay for like 10 more minutes and then I'll leave. I'm not in a good shape to trade. I got a lot of things going on. I need to go do some personal stuff and get ready for the trip on Thursday. I need to go to the bank, open up an account and a few things that I need to do. I'm gonna stay for like 10 more minutes and then I'll leave. I'm not sure if tomorrow I'll be able to do the live stream, but I'll do my best though. Taurus is not saying goodbye. He's just saying he's gonna post. Okay. Yeah, sure. Uh, uh, we can schedule, right? I'll text you. All right, guys. Look, it's a shame. I gotta cut this thing off. I gotta go. I gotta be at the bank at 12:30, so I need to do some stuff, eat before, and so on. So I'll catch you all guys tomorrow. Probably will be a shorter live stream too. I'll do my best. See if I can do it completely. Okay, the entire 3 hours. Thank you for being here, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And see you guys. Okay, have a good one. Don't do stupid shit, please. Just if you're not in your best shape right now, just wait till tomorrow until you're have your mind in a better shape. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.